everyone, and welcome back to Danny's Crochet Corner. I'm Jeannie. I want to take just a brief moment and welcome all my subscribers to my channel. And any new subscribers, thank you for coming and join me. Here we will talk about crochet. I may talk about some other things, such as my fur baby and my big old four-legged animals, which are horses. And also our trucking company. From time to time, I will mention it in the video. So just sit back, relax, grab you something to drink. But this is going to be a short video. I just wanted to jump on here and record, do this video to show y'all some of the things that I have completed. And some of the things, and one of my WIPs that I'm currently working on, that I will finish tonight. So, unfortunately, we are still working. We did find out that we are considered an essential business, so therefore, we're still trucking. All my drivers have everything they need to protect themselves. They have gloves that they use when they get their fuel that's disposable. They all have hand sanitizer, Lysol and Clorox wipes inside their truck. And I did encourage them that when they have to have their paperwork signed, let them use their ink pen instead of using theirs. And if they have to use their ink pen, just wipe it off with a Clorox wipe or some hand sanitizer or a Lysol wipe. Either one, it'll work. Just clean it to keep themselves protected, because this week my husband actually went to Ohio, and I had the rest of them went to Texas. And I know some states have strict restrictions for stay at home and curfew hours. So, but each state is different. But they are keeping themselves protected as well. So I am still working Monday through Friday. From anywhere from 7 to 5 or 8 to 5. It depends on what time I get up and what time I get to the office. So, and when I say office, it's about a mile up the road from where I live. So, the only other person I'm around every day is my daughter. She works with us, and when she leaves work, she goes home. None of us are really going out to any stores. We pretty much stocked up prior to this. She has 3 kids, so I know she doesn't want to take anything home to them, especially with a newborn. So yeah, but I'm okay. Hadn't been, well, all this pollen and stuff going on. My allergies have been acting up. But let's get right into what I've been working on. You can see one piece is laying over me. I was going to wear it and show it to y'all, but baby, let me tell you, my inner child decided it wanted to play with matches. And my little personal summer wanted to come during the springtime. So I didn't put it on, but I'm going to show it to y'all. Now, I got this stitch out of one of my crochet books that I have. And it's called the Peephole Chevron stitch. It's really, really simple stitch to do. I liked it. And it even said that it was recommended for shawls and for wraps, and I got a hair or something in different projects like that. So I said, oh, that would be perfect. And I had got some yarn. I got a kit from Mary Maxim, and I thought, that yarn would work wonderful for what I want to do. So, and the yarn I used on this was the Mary Maxim Prism in denim blue, and it is 290 yards per little ball, and it is beautiful yarn. It, however, easy to work with. It is a woven style yarn, but let me tell you, it's classified as a 3-weight. This will go from a 0 and in some places to a big 4. What I would consider on the top side of a number 4. weight yarn. So yes, it gets really, really, really tiny, tiny in spots. But it was easy to work with, and it's really, really soft. It's real fluffy. And if I'm not, it's 100% acrylic. And the other I used on the brown color was the Mary Maxim Prism. No, it's not. That's what I just showed you. It was the Mary Maxim Ultra Mellow Spun yarn. And it has 174 yards. And it is 70% acrylic and 30% nylon. Now, I used about almost about 2.5 balls. And I used all of 2, except for this little bit of the taupe color left. That's what I had left. It measures about 20 inches across. And it is about 76 inches long. Isn't it pretty? And I'm calling it a wrap. Let me see if I can get it on. Y'all excuse me. And I did add a button to the front of it. If I wanted to button it up, I can. If I wanted to not button it up, I can choose not to. But it's really, really lacy. And I love the little, it gives it kind of a ripple effect. See that? I just love the stitch. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm sorry if y'all hear that little beep in the background. I've got my laptop pulled up and I'm on YouTube on it. And I'm getting my notifications of everyone posting to Facebook. To YouTube. All their videos. And that'll give me something to do later on. I'll watch it while I finish up my cinnamon fade shawl. Once I get done making these videos. Another piece I made is Fiber Spider. The wraparound Granny Ripple shawl. And it turned out wonderful. And I added a button to mine. And I also added a row of single crochet around the neck. And then I did a reverse single crochet around it as well. I think it turned out lovely and beautiful. And with that project, I used Karen Big Cakes in the colorway of Cake Roll. And each cake has 603 yards. And I used 2 and maybe 20 yards or so out of this cake. It never changed colors from when I used it. Another thing that I am working on, I saw everybody was doing the cinnamon fades shawl. I wanted to do it. I go on Premier to order the Try Me pack for it. Hers was sold out. So I waited and I waited and I waited, and I kept going back on there checking and to see if they had got it back. And every time sold out, sold out, sold out. So I said, okay. I had ordered some Premier Basic yarn. And I had got some coral and some peach and some Aran yarn of the Premier Basics, which I wanted to try because the Red Heart Super Saver breaks me out. Even the new and updated yarn of the Red Heart Super Saver breaks me out. Even if it has the Okio text symbol on it, it breaks me out. My arms turn. I get like a real red, heavy like rash on my arms. It's warm and it itches. I can put some hydrocortisone cream on it and it takes care of it, but it bothers me. Never did it before or anything like that. So I wanted to get some of the Premier Basic yarn and try it to see if it did it, and it does not bother me. So now I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, hey, I could do cinnamon fade shawl by Cinnamon Stitches with the coral, the peach, and the Aran that I bought. So I started on it last night, and this is what I've gotten done of it so far. And it's turning out beautiful. And this, I started off with the coral color, and then of course that's the Aran color. I've got a couple of more rows to do of this, and then I will be switching over to the peach, which is this. And that is true to color. And it's just the Premier Basic worsted weight number 4, 100% acrylic. But it is super, super soft. I really like it. So this Premier Basic will become my go-to yarn for just regular acrylic yarn. Not that I don't like Red Heart Super Saver, because I do, and I love a lot of their colors that they got, and I love their variegated, and I love their stripe yarns. It don't like me. So I will continue buying the Premier Basic from just my regular go-to. Yeah, that is it. Acrylic yarn. So, and it's actually a little bit cheaper than the Red Heart Super Saver. Unless you can catch the Red Heart Super Saver on sale. So, but guys, I just wanted to get on here and do that right quick. Let y'all know that everything is good over this way. I hope everything is good y'all's way. I hope everybody's staying safe. I hope everybody's staying busy during this time. I know a lot of people are on quarantine. And I know a lot of people cannot leave their house unless it's to go to the grocery store, to the bank, to the pharmacy. So I just pray that everybody stays safe, stays healthy. And let's stay crocheting, guys. Let's get busy. We should be turning out some WIPs during this time. But I do understand we all have a life outside of crocheting. I actually wish we was quarantined where I could stay at home every day. Yes, Lawrence, I said it on camera. But yeah, as long as we're able, we're going to keep those wheels running. Got to keep stuff going to where it needs to go, I guess. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good night. And I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video what today was. If not, today is Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. And, yeah, I'm fixing to record a couple of more videos. I got a couple of things I want to show y'all that I got. So I will talk to you guys later. Y'all all have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep crocheting. Good night, everybody.